The other day, I was chatting with Alfred, a veteran horse player who has a phenomenal track record for picking winners and actually turning a profit. He is deeply frustrated with the current state of racing. We often sit for hours talking horses, and while he gets that the game has evolved, he has some distinct ideas on how to fix it, if only the people running the industry would actually listen. Alfred was pretty hesitant to allow me to use his quotes or go on camera in a podcast or in any other media. I completely understand and respect his privacy. Now, I don't necessarily agree with every single take he has, but you can't deny that the man makes some incredibly sharp points that the racing world needs to hear. Alfred's main argument is that horse racing desperately needs a single commissioner to call the shots for the entire sport. While people constantly dismiss this idea, the way racing is split up right now is a major problem. In the United States, you have the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority. Great Britain has the BHA, and Canada relies on the AGCO. While these groups run their own areas, North America really needs one unified set of rules across every single racetrack. Unfortunately, corporate interests and a stubborn preference for the status quo stand in the way of any real modernization. A perfect example is the decades-long debate about changing the dates of the Triple Crown. While people can debate the pros and cons for hours, Alfred maintains that change is blocked because the corporate suits refuse to compromise. It isn't about preserving tradition, it is strictly about protecting revenue. When it comes to actual handicapping, Alfred has very little respect for the analysis you see from most television hosts, arguing that their opinions are usually useless. Unless they are using proprietary software that lets them control specific variables, most of these analysts rely heavily on generic data to make their picks, while claiming they spent hours handicapping the past performances. They constantly focus on a horse's pedigree, highlighting historical details like a second dam from years ago that produced 3 winners. While pedigree matters in specific spots, it gets way overemphasized at the expense of much more critical variables. The goal is to figure out which horse will win under today's specific conditions, which makes watching video race replays a far more valuable tool than ancestral lineage. Study carefully in the replays how the horse is moving. If they are moving effortlessly and winning, that horse is probably in form. You also have to watch the post-parade, or when the horses are in the paddock. A shine on their coat and an overall good temperament are good signs the horse is ready to fire. After talking to his friends who are trainers, Alfred places very little stock in official workout times or the opinions of clock watchers. He prefers to trust his own eyes. These clock watchers watch a horse breeze and think they know exactly what to look for and how a horse moves. But unless you are the actual trainer who knows what instructions were just given to the rider, you need a super keen eye to discern how that horse is truly moving. Clock watchers aren't talking to every trainer across North American tracks, so they lack this vital context. They don't know if the goal was a light breeze, a structured hold, or something else entirely. Because of that, public training times are rarely a true indicator of a horse's actual fitness or readiness. He also takes issue with how statistics are presented, especially trainer win percentages. When an analyst boasts that a trainer wins at a 20% rate, it simply means that 80% of that trainer's horses lose. While in-the-money percentages have some utility, Alfred focuses strictly on finding winners. Once a primary winner is identified, you can use that horse as a key in exotic wagers. Finding the winner always has to come first. Ultimately, Alfred views many of these television analysts as corporate actors. These individuals are employed by major betting platforms like Naira Bets, Twin Spires, and others. From a financial standpoint, it completely contradicts the business model of a wagering platform to employ analysts who consistently provide the public with highly profitable winning selections and exotic combinations. This summarizes the initial portion of our discussion. Future conversations with Alfred will cover his perspectives on PETA, track surfaces, and various other industry topics. Please click to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.